am Natasha Fonseka, co-founder of Fit.lk. It's run by me and my husband, Sri Fonseka. So Fit.lk is a health and wellness organization, and we take care of personal training aspects, group training aspects, and anything, basically any fitness requirement that you have. I started training back in 2013. I was originally a dancer, and that was my way of keeping fit, but I was originally introduced to a gym by Isru in 2013. Originally, I was a dancer, so that's what kept me fit, but I realized after coming to the gym that lifting weight changed my body significantly in a way I really liked. I would build muscle, and also I was quite a thin person. I mean, cardio doesn't work to my benefit because a little bit of cardio and I get really thin. So weights, on the other hand, really benefited me. I saw not only an internal change, but I also saw structurally I was able to build in areas that I wasn't able to with dance or cardio. So yeah, so my main discipline, which I love the most, is weight training. Do I have a workout buddy? My workout buddy is obviously my husband. He pushes me a lot. And also we have a good friend by the name of Jeff, who is a consistent workout buddy. How often do I work out? So I try my best to work out a minimum of 4 days a week. Well, sometimes we get really busy, and so it becomes 3 and maybe 2 days a week. But there are so many different things I need to do and fit into my schedule. So it's probably 5 days a week with cardio and weight and everything else, endurance. So my main inspiration has obviously been Isru, who brought me into it, because I saw his dedication and I saw the goals that he had and how he would work towards it and what it did for him as a person and to his lifestyle. And that inspired me to follow him and kind of join him and partner with him on this journey. Do I have a diet plan? This is really funny because I'm a really big foodie, and at any chance, I mean, the first thing when I go to a buffet, the first thing I go to is a bread roll. So the funniest thing is my clients come up to me and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to offer you anything that's carb oriented or that has carb in it because you probably are on a diet. And the truth is, I'm not on a diet. What I do is I listen to my body. So if I were to say what diet we are on, I basically listen to my body. So if I'm not hungry, I don't eat. I would probably have a salad on days that I feel like acidic, or it really depends on what I'm feeling and what my body is telling me. So my diet depends on what my body is going through for that day. What is my favorite part about training other people? To be honest, my favorite part about training other people first originates with me being a really social person and me having a lot of friends. I really like interacting with other people and just getting to know people. So getting into personal training really brought in a whole different dimension to everything, because apart from getting to know people, now I'm able to give them something. I'm able to help benefit their life and their lifestyle. So it's really fun when you're able to give to someone and inspire them and and see them grow. So the fun part about it is when you see the person at the start, and then you see their entire transformation, and then you see them really happy after they've lost like a couple of pounds, or sometimes even 10 to 15 to 30 pounds, and they're really excited and they just want to go after life and do things that they've never done before. So I think that's the most the happiest I get out of training other people. I would say when we first started, people were still not too aware of fitness and healthy living. But over the years, maybe the past 2 years, 3 years, fitness has really evolved in Sri Lanka. I mean, you get like different variations of workouts, and you have people coming in, not only fitness based, you also have people coming in therapy side, where we've got chiropractors and physios and masseuses. And it's really interesting to see how our culture is slowly growing and people are becoming more and more aware of the healthy lifestyle and culture. So it's grown a lot from where it was back maybe 5 years ago. Do I take time to pre-plan a client's workout? Well, yes, initially I did take a lot of time to pre-plan because I needed, because I was still learning and still experimenting. But now what I do is I don't take too much time, I do pre-plan. But some people have schedules that we put together for them at the initiation of their training program. So which is very easy because we just have to follow their program till we reassess and change it. But sometimes things can get monotonous for the client when you're working to a schedule. So then we like to improvise and make it fun for them. But yes, when you're giving clients workouts, it is important to pre-plan. So yes, there is an aspect of pre-planning that goes into the workouts. My advice to you is allow yourself to come to terms with where you are, what your goals are, and how long it's going to take you to get there, and then commit yourself. And then, you know, if you put down 3 days of the week and you slot it in, you're definitely going to go to the gym, or you're definitely going to do whatever you want to do. It could be endurance, it could be weight training, it could be a sport. You know, working out doesn't have to be fitted into the gym. Do what you like to do. That will be your main motivation factor. Doing what you love best, or finding out what you really like to do that keeps you fit and healthy. Hi guys, I'm on my way to Zimantra Bathromola. So that was my first set. I did 12 reps. But today what I'm going to do in today's schedule is I'm going to hit my quads. So I'm going to keep my feet really close together. Hi guys, I'm on my way to Zimantra Bathromola. Today is leg day. Come join me. So we're headed into Zimantra right now. If you haven't seen what it looks like inside, you're about to. Okay, so this is the 3rd floor, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up first, which you don't really have to see because it's going to be on a treadmill uphill for maybe 5 minutes, and then I'm going to head to the Smith machine. So join me. Okay, so I'm going to start out with Smith machine squats. I really like it because it gets the job done. Basically, I'm a person that genetically doesn't have a really good butt, but obviously with a lot of girls, they like to develop their glutes and have really nice legs. So I incorporate the Smith machine squat into almost all my leg workouts. So what I'm going to do today is building. We're going to do 12, 10, 8, 6, which is 4 sets. And I'm going to do 12 repetitions of each set. Okay, so that was my first set. I did 12 reps. Why I chose a Smith machine without doing free weights is because when I'm loading weight, as it gets heavier, and I don't have a partner to support me, the Smith machine really helps with support. So if you're not sure of your form and technique, it's best to always go with the Smith machine because you can load as much weight as you want and it always supports you. So I'm going to go for my next set now. for today's workout, I did a wider stance because I want to hit more my hamstrings and my glutes. And now what I'm going to go and do next is still for hamstrings and glutes, which is the hip thrust. So this is my gym buddy, Isuru. He's going to help me get the bar on my hips for the hip thrust. Again, I'm focusing on legs today. So I'm really focusing on my hamstrings and my glutes. What I'm going to do is for this one, I'm going to do 3 sets of 15 reps. So it's really going to hurt.
Always make sure that you have a partner or trainer or someone to support you in this exercise, because you can get stuck at points. If the weight is really high, make sure always you have someone next to you.
So next I'm going to do the hack squat. Hack squat are used for a lot of different reasons. You can use it to hit your quads, you can turn around and use it to hit your hamstrings and your glutes. But today what I'm going to do in today's schedule is I'm going to hit my quads. So I'm going to keep my feet really close together. The hack squat is exactly what it says it is. It really hacks you. What I'm doing today with the hack squat is also a pyramid set. So I'm doing 12, 10, 8, 6 and finishing with 4 because I really want to build before I can cut, and it really hits your quads. So yeah, I'm going to go for my second set now. So next I'm going to hit solely quads. We're going to do 4 sets of 12 reps. So what's great about this machine is, depending on what angle you point your toes, you can literally hit whichever part of your quad, because there are 3 parts to your quad. So I'm just doing a basic leg extension. So I'm hitting the whole muscle. So I'm done with the leg extension, and now I'm going to head on to the abductor machine. So the abduction machine is great for your outer glutes. If you're not someone that has like a very curvy bum, then this is awesome to hit those outer glutes. So yeah, I'm going to do 3 to 4 sets of 12 reps. What's great about this machine, it really hits the sides, and what's cool about it is, if you want to hit your inner thigh, you can always change the positioning of the machine, and it hits your inner thigh as well. So you get the best of both worlds. So now I'm going to go for my second set. Okay, so now that I'm done with all the weight training segments, I'm going to meet my gym buddy Isuru to do battle ropes for the HIIT section. So I like to finish my heavy sets with a little bit of HIIT, and today Isuru and I are going to do a little bit of HIIT together. Why do we mix fit in. It's always good to throw in a little more endurance as well and not only stick to weights. As much as we like doing weights, it's good to be all-rounded and be fit and have good stamina and not just be like bulky and just lift weights. So that's it for today. I'm done with my workout and now I'm ready to fuel up. So now I'm headed to Eat Right. So this is one of their best salads. Now I'm headed to Eat Right, which is awesome because it's in the same building as Zimantra, and they've been in the business for 3 years. I absolutely love them. Okay, so I'm at Eat Right and this is their awesome menu. So they've got like smoothies, they've got juices, they've also got really healthy but also tasty food. And today I'm gonna have something that I've always been having and I really like, which is the Caesar salad. So that's this one right over
With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss.
Okay, what's awesome is also that you don't have to come all the way to Batharamulla because they have so many locations. So you can have it like choose any location and just go have something. I've ordered the Caesar salad today, particularly because it doesn't have carb. So what's good about Eat Right is that they have options, keto options. If you don't know what keto is, basically it's completely cutting all glucose from your diet. So you cut out carbs, you cut out sugar. And yes, there's a little bit of dressing, but that's okay for the the percentage of calories you need when you're on the keto diet. I don't do it all the time, but this particular season I've chosen to go on the keto diet. So as you can see, there's chicken, there's egg, there's more greens than the other vegetables. There's a little bit of tomato, but there's more greens. So with keto generally you're allowed to have more greens because they have less carb content in them. Yeah, so this is one of their best salads and I'm just gonna have a bit. So what I really like about Eat Right is their consistency. It's always the same thing you get when you come and order what you really like. And yeah, and they have a lot of healthy options. It's not just healthy, it's really tasty. You don't have to worry about the healthy things being not delicious. Try it out. If you're someone who's trying to get into a healthy lifestyle, and you're trying to go through the transition, my suggestion is try them out because you don't have to sacrifice too many things when you come and eat from here. It's healthy, but it's delicious. So I'm really happy with my workout and my meal, and I'm done for today. So what I'm going to go home and do now is have a nice cool shower and rest. See you guys. So that's all for this episode of My Fit Life. If you want to know how to get in touch with us, we have a Facebook page called fit.lk. You can contact Isru and I and get trained by any one of our awesome trainers. We are also on Instagram. There are varieties of training that we do, and also he does therapy, body therapy. So just get in touch with us through Facebook or give us a buzz. See you. Bye.